It's October the 24th. Told you how that lake's drying up out there. We'll take a walk out there in a minute. I wanted to share this with y'all because this is very important that everybody knows that this demonic evil spirits that are in the world today, you see how fast that tongue's coming out? It's almost a blur. Almost a blur. The naked eye would not see this, nor would it also see the eyes do that or this. You'd only see the face twitch a little bit. That's all you would have seen, a fast twitch. That's how fast they are. I've been trying to tell people what's going on in this demonic world, how people talking about Obama this, Donald Trump this, Hillary Clinton this, when really you should be looking at these demons, because see, that's what's in these people. And sadly, a lot of people have a hard time getting past the physical and opening their minds to the spiritual. You see, because the spiritual is what's running this world today. They're literally hosting people like puppets. So you see right here, you can see a face looking down on the earth. I took these pictures. And then it turns really fast, and that's the side of the face. See, I got two faces with one shot. That's how fast they move. But like I said, you got to get past the physical, and you got to think in the spiritual. Okay, down here is another, like the chin and the mouth. You can see part of the face there. And here is the bigger face right here. The mustache and beard, the nose, the eyes, the forehead. And that's me in 1977 when I was 17 years old. You know, a lot of people said they could see other spirits in the background too, which I can also. I don't care about them. They're going to be released when we leave. And then that's when hell on earth is going to begin. But if you notice at the end of that trumpet, the clock, the white horse, and the bathtub. You see, a lot of people seem to think a lot of people think they're all going to be making it into the kingdom of heaven, okay, when the time comes. They think they can live the best of this life and that life. Jesus Christ said it's by his blood that any of us are going to make it. Because it said we must be without spot or blemish. And let me tell you something. The flesh and blood is corruptible. It's very corruptible. It's full of spots and full of blemishes. Okay? It's by the blood of Christ that we are like without spot or blemish. It's his blood, not ours. Nothing about us here. And that's why it says the corruptible must put on the incorruptible. We must lose this flesh to go into the spirit. And just like I showed those demons, how they're hosting people, let's walk down here so I can show you how much this is dried up. Just like I've been telling you how these demons are hosting people. You know, people are getting mad at Hillary or getting mad at Trump or mad at Obama. Man, those people, they've lost their souls. That's what you should be seeing. Look at that. You can almost walk across there. They're puppets. And I've shared that before, how I've seen like millions and millions of people that were all nothing more than puppets. Okay? That's where the devil's got them now. And they're being hosted. You know, I don't pay attention to these politics or anything because this is over. What do I need to watch the devil play out his final role here? You know? I don't need to be convinced of this. And I've been trying to, you know, open some people's eyes here to see what the truth is, what's really happening. And a lot of people have a hard time letting go of this world. And I've been telling you to let go while you can. Don't be caught unaware, because then when we're gone, you're going to be going, why didn't I go? Well, maybe you were busy holding on to what's in this world still. You see how that water's moving right there? This is all muddy. This is all, I told you how I had a dream about this. The vine coming out of the water, or out of the lake, but the lake was all muddy. See how this is all muddy? You can see how water's running into the lake. But even though it's running into the lake, this was all water here when I first got here. This was all water. It was all filled up with water. And in just a week since I've been here, look at it. It's dried up. Even with water still running into this lake, it's drying up. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to see what's going on. You see the banks. You see this was the banks right here. It's all drying up. This used to all be filled with water right here. Every bit of it. But it's drying up. See, God's blessings aren't on this world no more. Most people can't understand that because they're hanging on to this flesh. You know, this is the last thing you want to be doing is hanging on to this. You know, look at what Job went through in the Bible. Job, okay? Devil said, I bet you I can make him curse you. And God said, well, you can't lay a hand on him. And that's another thing. Just remember, God told him he couldn't and he didn't, did he? But his wife came against him. His friends came against him. People were saying, oh, well, you need to do this, this, or that. You know, because they were of the world. They couldn't see in the spiritual realm. And, but God, you know, there's a lot of things in that Bible today, a lot of these people just aren't keeping up to speed with. The Bible says those that forsake are forsaken anything of this world. Anything that you give up in this world, you'll receive 100-fold in the kingdom of heaven. There's a lot of things that are in that Bible that people just don't know because they've had their ears tickled for such a long time. But let me let you go, man, because this here, like I said, 9 minutes. It took me a couple of hours of data just to download a 9-minute video yesterday. God bless y'all, and get ready for our redemption draws near. And remember, everything isn't what you think it is. And no matter how much knowledge you think you've got, all you've got is physical knowledge. You have no spiritual knowledge yet, none whatsoever. Because I've been trying to get this message out to a lot of people about this stuff, and for some reason, people just don't want to, you know, they're clinging on to everything they can in this world. And just like that river's drying up, everything you ever thought you had here is going to dry up. Once we're gone, everything you thought that you had is just on paper, and it's worthless. Your homes, everything. It's all going to be destroyed here, everything. Nobody's going to enjoy any of this stuff. None of it. God bless you.